a pleasure. It's always a pleasure. Thank you all for being with us.
Thank you.
For the first annual Yawpys, I'm so delighted.
I'm so happy.
I'm so happy.
Oh my gosh. Nice to see you, my good sir.
Nice to see you too.
Yes.
Indubitably, you're looking dapper as always.
And I must say you're looking smashing as well.
In due time.
Yes, of course. I don't know if you've noticed, but wardrobe is stepped it up a little bit for tonight's occasion.
They gave us a quaint little budget of £4.
£4.
Only £4.
£4.
Simply 4.
Simply 1, 2, 3, 4.
And for £4 make a pence. Anyway,
and that's your math lesson.
That's math lesson for today.
That's
what the Yawpys are for. We're here to teach you maths, which is how they do it in the UK with an S. Maths. And awarding all of and celebrating our local artists.
Woo!
Which is really why we're here tonight, and why YAWP Radio Live exists in the first place, Adaze.
Oh, I didn't know that. So thank you for telling me.
Fucking about time you got the program. So yeah, we are here on our last show of the year before we go on a brief hiatus and 2025 happens. But we're here to celebrate the year of art in Atlanta and show you guys our favorites and the winners, you know. So we've got about 20 awards that we've hand selected. The best of the best.
We gently grew them from their inception. We planted them. We massaged them, fertilized them.
We
watered them. We took good care of them.
Sunlight.
We grew them with our own hands.
Cultivated. We pruned. What? What's wrong with pruned?
Oh, they say groomed.
Oh, no. Well, I mean...
Well...
that's also what that means, but... Anyway. Shelby's here, y'all. Want to say hi?
Hi!
Yay!
Happy Yawpys!
So we'll be going off, announcing the winners for these awards, trading off. But first of all, we're looking and sounding good, everyone. I think so.
I mean, I think I look and sound good. I don't know about that. But yes, I am your host, ZayOH, along with your host,
Robby Scott.
And we are hosting the first annual Yawpys. So we're going to have a very special show for y'all tonight. We're
Yippee for Yawpys.
Some awards. And we're going to have a good time.
Heck yeah.
Heckin' yeah.
You have a good weekend, though? Before we get real into the dirty deeds.
My weekend is great.
Oh, great to hear.
Yeah.
Not to rub it in my face.
Yeah, I actually I went on a ski trip with my girl to the great mountain Alps down in Acapulco.
Acapulco Alps?
Yeah.
The Acapulco Alps with your girl?
They don't tell the pores about that one,
Wow.
We're just too rich and fancy.
Oh, is that where you got fitted for your suit?
That is where I got fitted for my premium Givenchy suit. If you didn't notice. Yeah, and we had a great time. It was lovely. It was enthralling. I just want to say, guys, it's so simple, okay? If you're struggling in life, if you're feeling down, just go on a ski trip with your father's money. It's so simple. Why doesn't everybody do that?
All the white powder snow makes me so happy and energetic.
You know it better.
Yeah. No doubt.
No doubt, dude. How's your week, dude?
It was pretty cool. Honestly, this weekend was probably the best weekend I've had all year. I think.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Just because it was productive and unexpected, I went out and I ran into people and met new people and
it's always fun running into people
and stuff,
when you're driving.
It's every time I'm like, oh, leaving the house is actually really good, I have new experiences and stuff. So
did you touch grass?
No.
Oh.
Pavement.
Oh, okay. We're not there yet, guys.
I'm allergic.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, same. Me too.
So, please don't threaten me.
Okay, I won't. Not yet, at least. Anywho,
Is this supposed to be buttoned or unbuttoned? How does Jimmy Kimmel do it? How does the Kimster do it?
That was
Let me do my
That was
research.
Kim.
Shelby's gonna research for us if the
Kim
Kimsters.
Jong Kimmel. That's Kimmel Jong Il.
Jim.
Jim.
Wait, give me a sec.
Okay.
Jim.
The verdict.
Sorry. No. Jim Jong Kun. Jimmy Kimmel. Kim Jong Jimmel. Kimmy Jong Jun. Let's move on. Shelby.
Top button.
Top button. Yeah.
Top
I mean.
button.
Okay. I knew it was the top button. You think I'm gonna?
only button the
You
top
think I'm gonna button the
Oh,
bottom
you
button?
only button the top. I knew that, of
What do you
course.
think I You wanna walk around like this all day?
Oh,
Hello, I'm
that's
Mr. Button Button.
That's kind of cute.
Honestly,
Yeah. You only button the top, of course.
honestly, I don't hate it.
Oh. Dude, you look like you're being strangled by your own jacket. It's awesome.
Sorry, I
Didn't know that's
I
what
was-
you were into, you know.
wasn't actually trying to be rude.
Anyway.
I mean, should we freaking get right
Let's
into it?
Let's
fucking do this thing, bro.
Let's do this thing, dog. Wee!
Can you keep an eye on the chat? Thank you. Let us know if there's anything incredible in there.
Yeah, it's just gonna keep going, guys.
Woo! Okay, yeah. So,
Keep
you
spinning. I
you
don't
could-
really know what. Yeah.
so first category for us to announce: Best New Artist.
Here are the nominees for Best New Artist. Culprits of the Youth. Pasha. Roxana Begum. No I. Team Deathmatch.
So we've got a good spread. We got a couple bands
Okay.
and 3 solo artists.
Right.
Best New Artist. We're starting off with a strong category here. So
So strong.
Culps of the Youth, No I featured. All obviously all these guys are featured in our playlists. You know they're huge.
If you want to find our playlist, you know where to look.
I don't think they do.
Why didn't you tell them where to look, Robbie?
You can join our Discord,
There we
which
go.
will be in the description. I don't think it's there right now, but it will be. So check that out.
Per day.
We're it's only the best frames though.
Yeah.
So, we got whoever. I'll just say whoever we haven't had interview from this category, we need to get on next year.
Oh, most definitely. That's a goal of ours to make sure we get on the coolest of the cool.
Yeah.
The swaggiest of the swaggy.
Yeah.
In the underground music scene. So if you have an artist that you want us to show some love to next year, let us know
Let us
because
know.
they can be in the Yawpys.
And just for clarification, this is Best New Artist. We're not like the Grammys. We don't do it.
Yeah, best
Jose
new artists where it's like they've been making music for 500 years and then they're like, oh.
Like Chaperone has been like making music for like a decade and she's Best New Artist or nominated.
Yeah.
You know, this is Best New Artist who started releasing music in 2024.
Literally best new artist.
If you are a new artist as of this year, and honestly, not even releasing because not everyone like publishes it.
Right, exactly.
You could just be doing it live, you know?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I think a lot of Team Deathmatch has a couple songs published, but I think they do more live.
Right.
So should we get into the winner now?
Let's get to the winner chicken
Do
dinner.
you have any guesses in the chat, or is anyone like, I think
who's gonna?
I think it's Posh. I think it's Culp.
No guesses yet.
No, that's fine.
No, okay.
Why don't you take this one, buddy?
All right.
Give us that winner.
The winner is.
Oh, go ahead, go back to the presentation.
Oh. The winner is.
Yay! Congratulations, Pasha. They were on our show for an interview earlier this year. We fell in love with their music that has been getting a lot of attraction in the short time it's been out. So we thought it was super deserving of a new artist. So congratulations, Pasha.
Woo! I'm not gonna lie, like when we painted pumpkins with Pasha, that was
You had a feeling.
that was a highlight. I was like, this is actually therapy for real.
It was super
It was
fun.
so nice.
To have Pasha on.
I was chilling, man.
Yeah.
I was big chilling.
Shout out Pasha.
So shout out Pasha.
If you want to come back, let us know.
Let us know, please.
All right. Moving
Let's
on.
keep it going.
Ooh.
Ooh.
All right, Kingsley, we've got our next award. And so I'll just run the reel. How about that?
Goofiest gaff. Onyx Strip Club break-in.
It's a very large, popular strip club in Atlanta.
Oh, cute.
Yeah. And they had a robbery.
Oh.
They like cut a hole in the roof and like descended down.
Like a spy?
That's what I'm saying. It was like
yeah.
Oh, and that's the floor. That's like
it's the fact
the performance
that they're
floor.
crawling to hide from the cameras. We can see you, babe. That's my last 2 brain cells.
Yeah.
Moo Dang.
Let's do a little Mudang time. How about that, y'all? Let's have a little palate cleanser. Are you excited? Mudang is the adorable baby 2-month-old pygmy hippopotamus. Oh!
Oh my god.
And then like she just like I love she just like
Aww.
sits down.
She said, oh.
She's the most serene,
like you.
demure look right there.
Right there.
His body rejected the water.
His body rejecting the water, y'all. So y'all remember my homeboy Flynn
never
from
heard of
yesterday
that.
who ain't drank water?
Never heard of that. My body rejected water.
You know what's so funny though? I could try this because my dad does not drink water.
He doing alright though. I ain't even think he was gonna do this good, cause you know it's been a long time since he done had some water. Hey, you still got some more to drink, my boy. But his body was rejecting it. But hey, you know when that water go in, it gotta come out one way or another. You see him running through the hallways.
My special interest is 9/11.
Shocked me when I saw it.
Shocking.
I was basically the goat of being on the spectrum. I was obsessed with 9/11 in kindergarten and kept building block towers so that I could try to understand how the World Trade Center buildings collapsed. I watched David Cameron's Titanic like 50 times, which they called 9/11 of the ocean. In the end, test results apparently showed that I was not autistic. However, I remain convinced. Wait. After all that, it has these images. One of them is simply a drawing of the World Trade Center being in the process of undergoing 9/11.
My kids knew me as this ape.
This guy on Twitter says his name's Vidamo.
It is with a heavy heart that I announce the sale of my long-term ape, Salazar. I met my wife when I was this ape. And I had my first kid when I was still proudly wore this ape.
My kids know me as this ape. He's got red eyes, he's biting his lip, he's got a helmet on.
I hope one day we meet on the other side.
What?
Until then, goodbye.
Apes together, strong.
Ape strong together.
Incredible submissions from this year. We had a fun year. We had a goofy year. You know?
Oh, good for you.
I'll tell you what, we had a goofy ass year.
Oh,
Gorge.
oh no, this was crazy. What was the crazy one to you?
I mean, so many good ones. I'm biased because like I brought some of those to the table. Like the 9/11 one is really funny to me.
Yeah, he did. He did bring the 9/11 to the table.
I did bring
That's what you tend to do.
That's
you know?
my set of skills.
Yeah.
And the water vomit one is a recent entry, a classic, a quick classic, I would say.
Yeah, instant classic.
My boy.
My boy.
And I love those guys. They're so funny. So honestly, I could give it to anyone. I'd be happy if any of these amazing artist entries won.
I'm a little
gold this year.
Partial to
Salazar.
Yeah, you also killed that recitation of the guy who his kids know him as a PNG.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder what he's doing now.
At least they got the PNG, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, should we get into the winner?
I think so.
Let's do it.
Drum roll, please.
Back to the Prezi. And the winner. Oh, nope. The winner is his body rejected the water, y'all.
Yay!
Shelby was here for that.
Woo!
And, yeah. So, would you like to say something about
Yes.
someone who lives with someone who rejects water?
Yes, I would. I got this confirmed by my father after I told him about how bro's body rejected water. And before I could finish my sentence, my dad was like, did he throw it up? And I was like, yes, he did. And he was like, yeah, I tried that a decade ago. And he said he has 2 witnesses. He also threw up. So, yeah. Bro's body will reject water.
Yeah. So we're gonna follow this story very closely next year and really put
stay
to the
tuned,
test.
guys. We might do some experimentation up in here. We might invite a little Bill Nye.
Yeah, we might get our science friends up here, with some names in high places. So look out for that. Can you survive drinking water? That's what we're gonna want to find out.
Can a human being?
Yeah, is water deadly to
Can humans drink water?
My hypothesis.
I don't know.
From what I've seen, mixed results.
Yeah, well, we'll see.
Yeah.
Who knows?
All right, moving on. Best new organization.
Best New Organization. Film DMP Atlanta. Yours truly.
So yes, couple new organizations popped up in the underground scene, art related. Yours truly puts out a lot of cool music content, interviews, street style interviews, and just general music journalism kind of on the scene. And then Film Distributions and Premiere is a student-run organization from GSU that puts on premieres for student or amateur filmmakers. So we love both of those concepts, and we are ready to announce a winner of the best new organization of the year. So here we go, y'all. Drum roll, please. Oh wait, would you like?
Oh,
Shelby's,
yeah, sure.
Shelby's gonna do it.
I
Actually.
actually don't know who it is.
Yeah.
All right, I need a drum roll. Film DNP Atlanta! And yours truly! We got a double whammy up in here! Y'all are great. Y'all are both the best.
Now, I know what you might be saying. Guys, that's such a cop-out. And our response to that is, suck it, losers!
Make your own award show.
Make your own award show, dude. Dang.
But you can't.
But you can't.
You can't do that.
You can't.
I mean, you honestly probably. Could.
Yeah.
We did.
We kind of.
We did 4 days.
Yeah. In no sleep in one of those days. Yeah. So congratulations.
Congrats, y'all.
And we definitely want to find out about any new organizations popping up around in Atlanta, because it's kind of difficult, guys. So that's why community is number one around here, because that's the only way we're going to find out about these things. And we
100%
want to give it the platform it deserves, because a lot of talented people out there. So
shout out to
you
and yours truly, and FDMP Atlanta.
There you go.
And you and yours.
And you
truly,
specifically.
You and yours.
You
and FDMP.
and you.
Truly.
You specifically.
And me.
You. And no, yeah.
But you.
But you.
And yours.
Thank you.
Truly.
Truly.
Let's move right along.
Let's move along.
Favorite activity? How well do you know black people?
Which character in Dragon Ball has been memed into being seen as a black character?
Okay.
And if you say the wrong one, I'm going to stop you. We're going to have to get the jump in you.
Wait, if I say one, that's not the two.
No, you say one, that is the two. There are basically two, unless you're the...
It's Piccolo. I'm logging in.
Actually, you know what the other one is.
Mr. Popo. Looks like he got drawn by the most racist man.
Gartic phone.
It's weird how these kind of yeah, it's kind of. That's almost the same. But a reverse hunchback. What does that mean? I guess that's your.
It's like...
Oh, it's a hunch front.
Yeah, hunch front, yeah.
I confused the hunch front. Yeah, you always think about the most time. That's like 4.
How well does Nedlog know Nedlog?
Got Callow
Callow
and
and
DK.
DK. Got 2 DKs, got 1 Callow. Okay.
call me Troubleshooter DK. That's a fact. That's a fact. That boy would solve somebody's problems type shit. I said Kylo and DK.
Kylo, yeah.
For
So
sure.
so basically
Definitely not me. Everybody but me.
I ain't even peed.
Interpretive sax with Kohi.
Where was I? Oh, right, I'm taking a dump. All right, let me just get out of here. I've been here for so long. I don't know what to do. Let me just get up and... Oh! Whoa.
Is that what I think it is? There's some sort of... It's like sweat, but almost wettier. I don't really know how to describe it. But, I think it's my taint.
What is that? It's very subtle, but it's consistently bothering me. You know what? Stop the car. Okay.
Improvising music with Gus Glasser.
I said, work it out. I wanna get work it out. I wanna get work it out. I wanna just work it out.
We had a great year, dude. Good job.
That was great.
Yeah. Super funny. I love the experimental ones, like the interpretive sax with Kagi. Just what are we doing? It's having fun.
I love activities because it's like you don't really know what the magic is gonna look like.
You have no idea what it's gonna be
until it happens, and that's true for like a lot of the show. But I think especially for the activity, like I think we kind of just like.
It's true for the live aspect for sure.
You know, yeah. So.
And the Gartic phone was really funny. Like that was something where it was like, it's just a video game. You know, it's like gonna be as fun as the video game is. But then when we actually did it, when it was all of us, like Tayo and Kingsley and Malik in it too, it was super fun.
Yeah, exactly.
And like those like serendipitous moments where the picture, completely different prompts, but it's still lined up.
This is the same.
You know?
Yeah.
Good times.
That's one of my favorites.
Good job.
Heckin' yeah, dude. Let us know what your favorite activity of the year was. But it's
okay, fish.
No, I was gonna be really rude to the audience, so you can go ahead.
I'll go ahead and cut you off. Okay. If you want to watch all of our activities, they are on YouTube, either in individual videos for like more recent activities, or at the end of every episode. So if you want an activity, end of every episode. Go check it out. Or we have an activities playlist on the channel.
Just subscribe.
Just freaking push the subscribe button.
Just subscribe. Just push the like button. Just do the notification bell. Just do the thing.
Shout out to you chatters. All right, let's see the winner on this one.
Drum roll, please.
Wait, show him real quick. Keep that one going. Run that drum roll, baby. Run that thing.
Okay, they get it.
And the winner is... That's not right. Oh, okay. No. Interpretive sax with Kohi. Shout out Kohi, thank you for making that happen.
Thank you.
We love a brass instrumentalist.
That was great. We didn't I was nervous because at the time we were having like the audio was just like a labyrinth we were trying to figure out. So I'm like, dude, a whole sax.
Another instrument.
Go ahead, another instrument. We're just gonna throw that into the equation.
We can barely do voices, like a whole other species. You know?
But it was great. We had a good
really
time.
good.
So
Yeah.
I was happy about that.
Yeah, and Aiden was like played their part with very little warning super well, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
So we just said
It was exactly how I envisioned it in my
we're
head.
just like play sounds that describe what he's saying and all acted out, and then we switch, and it turned out great. So shout out to Aiden, shout out to Kaki.
Shout out.
Love you.
Shout out. Heart. All right.
Next one's yours, my friend.
Oh, thank you. Let's do the next one, please.
Here are the nominees for Standout Performer: Zoe Biani, We Are Damselflies, Jazzy the Rapper, Hail Gale, Sudi.
All right. Thank you, lady, for that beautiful.
So, standout performer refers to an artist who has turned heads with their performances this year. So either the way they do it is extremely unique, the amount that they do it is unique, or it's really a combination of the two. You know, it's like whatever it like really standing out from these performers. And so we've got some bands and some solo acts who are all incredible on stage and off. And I just, I can't pick just one. So
No, we can't.
I've seen...
But we did.
Yeah, I've seen everyone here. Yeah, I've seen everyone here live, so...
Yeah, we can't pick one, but we did.
But we did.
We did. Yeah. Do we want to go ahead?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it? Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. A drum roll, please. Can you switch to the other scene? Thank you. And the winner is
All right.
Shout out, Sudi.
I got so dizzy just now.
Yeah, that's why you're not the standout performer of the year. Am I right?
That's why you're the drum rollist.
We're the drummer. If you guys need a
boogity,
just let us know. We're very hireable, as you can see by our suits.
I actually bought this to get a job.
I actually bought a job to get this. You know what I'm saying?
And now I have a job.
Yeah.
It's called hosting the Yawpys. So, you proud of me, Dad?
You know what I'm saying? But
next award?
Yeah, next award.
Congratulations to Sudi.
Thank you, Sudi.
Oh, I guess we should talk about that for a second. So Sudi does really cool live production in their performances, and so they have a whole rig with all of these different machines that I've never seen before, and they have a whole album, but then they just make, as far as I can understand, make the production as part of the performance, and then that on top of the dancing and everything and her outfits, incredible.
It's it's all connected.
Yeah.
It's all the art is connected.
100%.
It's not just performance art and actually making the music. I feel like they are two different crafts that, obviously intersect in a certain way. So it's really cool to see all the creativity and just effort that was put into
because we've talked about this a lot. Performing is like acting. You have to be in character. You have to be in the mood. You can sit in your bedroom under a towel and rap into a mic. In your lo-fi studio setup.
You know what I'm saying?
But you don't really need physicality to do that and bodaciousness. I don't really know what that means, but yeah,
that's a big word.
That's how I feel. That's how passionate I am about live music. So
big word. Give me another one.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Let's move on, bro. Let's move on. I'm getting a little. But yeah, shout out to Sudi. Let's get into our next award.
The award. Onyx Strip Club Break-In.
It's a very large, popular strip club in Atlanta.
Oh, cute.
Yeah. And they had a robbery.
Oh.
They cut a hole in the roof and descended down.
Like a spine?
That's what I'm saying. It was like
yeah.
Oh, and that's the floor. That's like
it's the fact
the performance
that they're
floor.
crawling to hide from the cameras. We can see you, babe. That's my last 2 brain cells.
Yeah.
A worm ate parts of RFK Jr.'s brain.
It was revealed that he had a brain worm that ate part of his brain like a decade or so ago. He revealed that it was I think it was probably because he ate a dog.
RFK Jr. left a dead bear in Central Park.
They found a dead bear cub in Central Park. One of the people he was hunting with ran over this bear. He put it in his car, drove it back to Central Park, and went to dinner. He's like, oh, I have a flight. What am I gonna do? I have this dead ass bear in my car. He puts the bike in Central Park. He puts the bear on top of the bike, and he's like, people think it was a bike accident. The next morning, they're like,
the bear was riding on the bike?
There's no bears in New York City.
RFK Jr. strapped a dead whale to the roof of a car.
RFK's daughter, when she was a kid, they drove to the beach because there was a beached whale. He had a chainsaw in the car, and he cuts the whale's head off, straps it to the roof of their car, and drives it 3 hours back to New York.
Why?
She said they had plastic bags over their heads, the windows were down, and every time they accelerated, whale juice would come through the window.
No, not whale juice. Not whale juice.
People on the highway
Whale
were
juice
like
contains
flipping
shit.
them off because it was so foul. But she was like, oh, that was everyday stuff for us.
Sabrina Carpenter versus Eric Adams.
Talk about how I got the mayor indicted, or
Sabrina filmed her Feather music video in a Brooklyn church. NYC pastor disciplined after allowing pop star Sabrina Carpenter to film racy music video in a 106-year-old church. This pastor who allowed the filming to happen is a close associate with Eric Adams. And so they're subpoenaed the church looking into transactions between Adams and the church, because Adams got arrested for basically like taking money bribes in order to like pass legislation. Specifically with the country of Turkey. So I don't know how that plays into anything, but they're just kind of looking into all of their like financial dealings in the past, like since his term started.
Wow.
Also, is there weird? This dude's like a weirdo and a giant cop. I like kind of love his face.
Are we ready? Are we ready? Sabrina Carpenter versus Eric Adams. Noise award.
Now, what was going on there?
His term was short and sweet.
That award was all about what the heck is going on right now. There's so much weird shit going on right now.
What in the wild world of sports? What in the wild world? What in the wild world of sports is going on here? Eric Adams got arrested by a little short Carpenter. Look, Sabrina.
Shout out to Sabrina Carpenter. I'm out of breath now.
Yeah, that story was just like, I mean, that's like proof we like live in a simulation for real. Like this is I'm writing my simulation theory thesis, and this is going to be a large section.
Such a weird like cause and effect. Like she books she has an idea for a music video where they're doing like sketchy, like edgy stuff in a church. Yeah. So the pastor's a fan and rents it to her, then gets in trouble because the sketchy shit happens, but he's also friends with Eric Adams and his like chief of staff, and so they're being investigated for money, and so the church is being investigated for money, and Sabrina's like, what? So
But Jesus was a carpenter.
Jesus was a carpenter. And I guess another cop in jail, right? So no harm, no foul.
Okay. Cool.
Next, moving on.
Here are the nominees for Song of the Year. My Dog, Zoe Bayani. Foisey Turn Me Up, Ned Log.
Turn me up, I don't hear 'em. Can't tell me if thing with my veggies on Vegeta. Can't tell me a thing, you is not living my vida. Live la vida loca, don't do coca, I like reefer.
Jelly, Mercury.
Spread her out like some jelly on the bed. She running all night like she stepping in some kids. Piece of pink hole and I'm pulling for red. No, I ain't no hope, better watch what you said. Cause I'll make a bitch.
I'm So Fly, Caproni. Silhouette, Viva Fon.
Yeah, we got a lot of great songs.
Song
here.
of the year is a huge category.
Biggest
category of the night, potentially.
Potentially.
Yeah. Second to Goofiest Gaff.
Of course.
A lot of incredible music this year. Yeah, any thoughts, you know?
I mean, I think Jella.
You like Jelly? That is a great song.
I do like Jella. That's
that visual was cool too.
Yeah, great visual. Yeah.
All the colors and stuff.
Obviously, my dog.
Yeah, and like anyone you've had on the show, I'm obviously a fan of.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's get into it. I'll go ahead and announce the song of the year goes to My Dog by Zoe Bayani. Congratulations, Zoe. It was a pleasure having you on the show to talk about this song. I think a lot of people really connected with it, like personal friends of mine, and I saw someone post it on their story who lives like in New York. So I don't know if you know that person specifically. I like went to high school with them, but that was cool. I was like, oh shit, I've talked to them before.
They're really rocking to that song.
Yeah, so you're blowing up, Zoe, and we love to see it. So. Can't wait.
You're getting too big for us. Soon you're gonna be out in big leagues. Going into Hollywood. Going over there being a star.
Taking your songs all over Hollywood and Dollywood.
And going all over the world. Going to
Japan.
And Europe.
Europe.
Yeah, those are foreign countries.
Those sure are. Europe is a foreign country.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Zoe.
Congrats.
Next up, and this is sort of like an honorable mention category, Kingsley's Top 5. So, who is Kingsley?
Hold on.
Kingsley's Top 5.
Sick. Okay. Wow, I didn't hear that one before.
Okay.
My bad. I almost skipped it. Kingsley's Top 5.
Top 5.
That's like a radio stinger. Hold on to that.
He peeps game.
Kings. I'm gonna play it again.
Kingsley's Top 5.
Sick. Are you turn up like the graininess?
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh yeah, okay, nice. So we've got Foisey Turn Me Up by Ned Log, which was actually nominated for Best Song. A lot of these were. Jelly by Mercury, Sprain by Team Deathmatch, Paper Route by Pasha, and Silhouette by Fever Fawn. That is an awesome top 5. I think.
It actually is.
I love all those songs.
Would you like to speak on your top 5?
No. He doesn't want to speak on his top 5, but let's let this speak for him. How about that?
Kingsley's Top 5.
There we go.
That was that. There we go. So that was Kingsley's top 5. And if you want to make it into Kingsley's top 5, you know what to do. You just gotta put out some bangers and have him be on YAWP Radio Live. And then if Kingsley likes him enough, then he'll say,
so
that's hard.
If you don't know, Kingsley is our lovely curator. He listens to all the playlists and creates them every week. A unique playlist for you every week. So of local music.
So make sure you join the Discord.
Yeah, and you'll have access to that on Spotify, but you can also just listen to the stream back if you want to hear all the songs again. It's that easy.
It's that easy.
It's all in one.
It's all, it's so easy. It's right here. It's just
You don't even have to think about
it.
it.
And then the boom. And then you gotta do the boom and then the bing and then the bang. And it's that easy.
Shelby, would you like to join us for Visual of the Years?
Yeah. Come on up! Come on!
Hi.
Well, don't...
My hair's all...
The gang's all here.
No chip on my shoulder.
Gang's all here.
Yeah. All right, are we ready?
Here are the nominees for Visual of the Year. X-Ray, Fever Phone. OTPYG, J-Sensei. That's Lizard, Kohi. Jelly, Mercury. Contemplate, Zoe Bayani.
So let's talk about some visuals, guys.
Yeah.
Let's speak on these.
So visual is obviously vague on purpose because not everyone releases a traditional music video anymore. Namely, Fever Fawn's visuals for X-Ray and when they don't have any traditional music videos. It's only like vertical content.
And we asked
Yeah,
Fever Fawn about that on our episode of YAWP Radio Live featuring Fever Fawn, which you can check out right on the channel. Just do a little scroll and you'll see it down there below.
It's right here. The editor will put
right.
it in.
The editor,
the live editor will put it right here.
Editor, please.
Don't trust that.
Please put in.
Click my face. And it'll take you there. Okay, cool.
Thanks.
So
yeah, that was pretty cool.
Yeah. And we also talked to Kohi about their visual, That Lizard, which was shot in California.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, some incredible visuals on that, like the desert.
I love how there was a story to it.
There's a story, yeah.
There was a plot. I was invested.
It starts off like with like a Twilight Zone kind of intro, which is really cool, hosted by Kohi. Yeah. So.
And then the lizardman's chasing them around for the entirety of the video. I love it.
Yeah. Jelly is a returning one, was on Song of the Year, and then Contemplate by Zoe wasn't on her new album, but was released like a couple months before.
Yeah.
So this is a
But that music video was gorgeous.
So gorgeous.
Pretty.
Oh Snap It Summer worked on it, and she did an amazing job.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Shout out Summer.
Yeah.
So, shall we get into it?
Contemplate!
By Zoe Bayani, Jazzlina Jones, and Summer Shines.
There she is. Great job, guys. That was seriously one of the most stunning music videos I've ever seen.
Absolutely. It was like we saw it like all at the same time. We were like, wait, what?
I did rewatch it like 3 times. And I was like, oh,
It's so like
pretty.
Yeah, like fantasy kind of like wispy and like mystical.
Yeah, I love it.
Oh, and all the like cool shots with like the reflection of her eye and things like that.
And then before you know it, goes from her bedroom to the middle of like nature.
Yeah.
And I loved it.
Yeah.
You could tell people's heart and souls went into that.
I can tell Zay's there right now. He's transported.
I'm method acting.
Oh yeah.
Don't disturb me.
Are you contemplating?
I'm contemplating how to get out of this forest.
Well, Zoe's cleaning up. Well, she's got 2 so far. Good job,
Hey,
Zoe.
yo.
Yeah, we're doing
cleaning up.
Cleaning out.
First owner of 2 Yawpys.
Let's talk about album of the year.
Here are the nominees for Album of the Year. You Don't Want Help, Zoe Bayani. Doldrum's End, Sudi. Villain Era, Indigo. She, Caproni. Tales of the Void, Lazarus and the Tree That Split in Two, Alan Thomas. Influx, Fever Fawn. L'appel de vide, Barefoot X.
I didn't get to my Freshwater bag right there, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Gotta get to my bonjour, no, you feel me? Going to the Eiffel Tower.
Where the bag at? You got a bag at?
These are the
I
bags.
don't want is. No, I'm not gonna start that song. All right.
All I wanna do is
Pray my dick as big as the Eiffel Tower. Okay, let's talk about album of the year.
Album of the year. So this biggest award of the night.
Maybe, perhaps.
Just as big as all the other ones.
Yeah, they're all equal.
Yeah,
their own special, beautiful.
Everyone's great.
Everyone's awesome.
No, these albums are honestly amazing.
A lot of great choices.
Yeah, Sudi's is so like experimental and like new. It was like, I listened to it the first time and I was like, I like this, but like I need like to practice it. You know what I mean? Because it was so new.
What's so like it's funny you say that because I feel like a lot of the times when I'm listening to an album and I get that feeling, it's either because, oh man, I'm probably not gonna like this at all, or this is about to be on repeat for like the next year. 100%. If I'm just like, I have to figure this album out, like what's going on.
Yeah.
So that's always awesome.
Yeah.
I love albums that you have to actually like listen to. You need to like revisit and be like, okay.
Yeah. Put the work into.
Yeah.
And we talked about a couple of these on the show with the artists. So Fever Fawn talked about Influx right before it came out, and Zoe with You Don't Want Help. And it was super great learning about all the process of those albums and everything that goes into it, and like where they were at in making it, you know.
The concept behind it. Like,
and since we're fans of everyone we interview and listen to, you know, it was like, you know.
Extra fun.
Yeah, you should be jealous.
It enhances
if
the
you could interview your
experience.
favorite artist, you know, how did you feel?
Yeah, you know, we're living our best life. What are you doing?
Honestly.
Watching us, so you're living an even better life.
Even better. I wish I was watching me.
I wish I was watching me.
Wish I was watching me.
You know, we love you guys.
Why don't you hit us with that album of the year? Click. Doldrums End
by Sudi.
Album of the year.
Such a good job.
Doldrum is the perfect word for that British.
I was like,
Doldrums
End
by Sudi.
Yes, hit the.
Can we get some live reverb?
Yeah.
Congratulations, Sudi, for taking home Album of the Year. Let's give one more round of applause.
Round of applause.
Well deserved.
Like I was saying before, the album is so fresh and experimental. Like feels like it's like a defining moment almost. You know, like it makes sense to be Album of the Year since it stands out so uniquely. You know?
Even from the cover and like the concept photos that she did, I was like, you could tell just like what you were getting yourself into music wise based off like the visual, like the cover album. I loved it. Yeah.
Same. So congrats to Sudi.
Congrats, my dearest Sudi.
We really appreciate all of you for being in the live stream. Appreciate all of you in the chat down below. So appreciate that. Of course. We love y'all. And if you're listening, watching, doing whatever with this video, you know, listen, it's a free country. You can do whatever you want. You know, so
you don't have to be paying attention.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's your video. You can do what you want with it in your spare time. But if you are listening to us after the fact, please leave a comment down below letting us know who you thought should win a certain specific award, what you thought about our choices, and who you want to see in the Yawpys next year.
What's
Robby,
up?
What's going on? Is there a...
You doing something?
Yeah, I was just hosting the Yawpys, you know.
Oh shit, what's that?
It's like a award show for underground Atlanta music and art. And
Dude, that sounds sick. I need one of those.
Yeah. Actually, you're hosting it right now.
Me?
Yeah.
Dude, I gotta get dressed. I'm not dressed up.
Yeah. Hey, dude.
Oh, here's my...
Oh! You look great!
Found it, guys.
Where'd you get that
Don't worry about it.
Wow, you got it so fast, too.
It was kind of like already over here.
Oh.
I don't know what's going on, though.
Whoa.
So
It's
what...
crazy. So
what,
I guess...
What now? What do we do now?
I guess we just introduce the next category? I don't know, I just...
Shit, works for me.
Sure, yeah.
Next category is Bar of the Year. Kingsley, take it away.
Bar of the Year.
You say that you be bathing in your truth, but you don't lather. Exfoliate down to that root so you can get the pattern. You can only be created, not destroyed, so you matter.
You ever put yourself out there to a loved one and it feel like they could care less? Heart up on my sleeve, I put it out of my bare chest. And it's all good, I only want you to be great. You not about to sit on my plate, tell me to eat cake.
So I just pray for better days. Some pray I'll sit and be a better slave. But this heart brave the way it's fighting for freedom. Me, myself, and Nana, that's a beautiful threesome.
Bars.
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 You know what that's called? You know what that's called? Bars.
Bars. Bars.
Bars.
Oh. What's that over? What's that?
Bars.
Bars.
It's in your...
Oh, bars.
Bars.
It's bars.
Yeah, it's bars. It's bars. It's bars.
Dude.
It's bars.
There's all the bars.
There
we found
you
the
go.
bars.
We found the bars. When you lose your bars, you gotta find them.
When you lose your bars, you know.
One thing you gotta do, you gotta get your bars and wrangle them up.
Wrangle those bars just like a SoundCloud rapper. So some great nominees by the very own Kingsley, music connoisseur, who is dissecting the lyrics as we speak.
He's tabulating.
Yeah.
Adding the formulas.
Yeah.
You know, he has his algorithm going on.
So, threesome. Me, myself, and I.
Shit in my plate.
Dude, kind of gross bars, but still good.
Fire.
Shit on my plate, tell me to eat cake, like, makes me think
Want
of
to
something
eat.
gross.
Oh, okay.
Like wait, isn't that in The Help? You know the movie The Help?
Yes.
And the woman makes
puts shit
the
in
racist lady eat a poop cake.
Poop pie.
Poop pie.
Yeah. You know, you haven't seen that?
No.
I watched it in school.
I want to now.
Yeah, they eat poop cake in it, in The Help.
She doesn't know it's poop cake.
Well, but the
Poop
person
pie.
who made it does. Because she pooped the poop out. She pooped it in the poop
She-
and
she
she made
poop-
it.
she
She put the
pooped
poop and
poop?
made the person eat the poop.
Wait. No.
Pie.
Wait, she
pooped a pie.
She pooped a pie. And she
Pooped a cake in a
pooped
poop
cake. Pooped a pie.
Pooped a
And
cake,
gave it to the racist
and the
lady.
racist lady ate it.
And racist lady put a poop in a pie.
Kyle Mason, nice to meet you. And the winner is Bar of the Year to No Eye from Eye for an Eye.
You say you're bathing in your truth, but you don't lather. Exfoliate down to that root so you can get the pattern. You can only be created, not destroyed, so you matter. Bars.
Woo! Congratulations.
Congratulations to No Eye.
Fire.
Please, back to us. No Eye, thank you for your bars. You're a master with the pen.
You found the bars. You caught the bars.
And you gave them the
And
bars.
you gave them bars.
So we thank you for that.
So thank you for giving us bars.
Free bars, free bars.
Free bars, free bars.
Bars for sale. Bars for sale.
I'm selling bars. Sweet, sweet bars.
1 tuppence a bar.
Bars. Sweet, sweet bars.
Oh, I love my bars.
I remember when I was a little girl.
But congratulations. Let's go to Breakout Act.
Breakout Act.
Of the year.
So I think you have a great way of putting what this act means.
So
or
we
what this award means.
talked about how we wanted to go about this because obviously, you know, not to throw any shade or nothing, but when you talk about best new artist, typically that ranges widely.
We talked
And
about this before, yeah.
Often it goes to individuals who've been on the scene for a while and
Are just getting a lot
they're
of
just
attention.
getting a lot of attention now.
Yeah.
So we decided that we want to be true to the spirit of what the award should be, and we created a category Breakout Act for just that.
So these are artists from Atlanta in the underground who are getting a lot of like widespread attention beyond just the local scene.
Here are the nominees for Breakout Act. Mitaya, Zoe Biani, David X, Ahmad Anonymous, Cavroni, Kaylin Bree.
Some great breakout acts there. Like I said earlier, Zoe Biani, I've been seeing her pop up, you know, in like nationally. Mitaya is like huge, like follower count and things like that. Super dedicated following from what I've seen. They're like, you know, they talk a lot. I think she has like a Discord server, so she's like with her fans.
And that's good to be kind of like, you know,
on the pulse.
On
you
the
know?
pulse, exactly,
Yeah, yeah.
exactly.
David X went on tour this year. It was early this year. I'm blanking on who he went on tour with. Do you remember? He performed live for a lot of people. Same with Ahmad, same with Kapwani, same with Zoe, same with all these artists. So
shout out to everybody on this list.
Yeah, and like congrats. I'm happy for your success. So let's see who the winner is.
Let's see who the winner is.
And the winner of Breakout Act is Kaylin Bree. So Kaylin Bree was most notably on those lists because she appeared on Kai Cenat's stream and got a cosign, I think unofficially, from SZA and Lizzo, who were watching her song, her music video.
That's so cool.
Yeah, just like
that's pretty awesome.
I don't know how he got the link or whatever, but they came across it on stream. So congrats to Kaylin Bree. A lot of eyes on you.
Breakout Artist of the Year.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Yes, sir.
Let's get on to the next one, shall we? Let's move on to Wiki DJ of the Year.
Here are the nominees for DJ of the Year. Vanta Black, DJ Kohi, DJ Johnny, Earth Tone.
Alright. So we've seen all these people live, some incredible DJs.
Where did we see them live, Mr. Robby Scott?
At the one and only The Good Timeline dance night event. And also I just want to give a special shout out to DJ Kingsley. He did not want to be on this list, but he deserves his props. So yeah, DJ of the Year, some new faces to us this year. Earth Tone, that event was actually their first DJing at.
Oh.
Earth Tone. And they've gone on to do several more shows since then. So congratulations on the budding DJ career. DJ John has been in the scene. He plays at, or he used to play at Veranda. I don't know if he still does.
Right, that was a staple for him for a while.
Yeah. DJ Kahi, we had the pleasure of talking to about their relationship with DJing versus music on the show and also at that show. And Vanta Black is a really talented performer with a crew called Brain World.
Yes.
If I'm not mistaken, they're still associated. And yeah, also watching their interview from that show was really great. Check it out on YAWP TV. Ooh,
whoa,
y'all don't know
about that.
YAWP TV
I don't know about that.
YouTube channel has a video from this event, so you can see what all these artists are really like.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's see who the winners are.
Woohoo!
And the winner for DJ of the Year, Vanta Black. So congratulations to Vanta Black. She really stuck out to all of us at that performance and from just every other performance she's done. Kingsley, you're passionate about their performance too, right? He said it was heat, and that's all.
That's all we need around here, honestly. Yeah. If he's like, this was heat, it's like, all right, but
yeah. But like the selection, her selection, her skills, mixing and things. She did like a side-by-side mix with Kahi. I think they went back to back for a second, which was really cool.
So yeah,
Vanta Black definitely deserves it. So
shout out to you, Queen.
Shout out Queen
for winning DJ of the Year.
Shout out Queen.
Let's go to the next one, shall we?
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
All right, these are the organization of the year. You got these are the organizations. These are the nominees for organization. It's YAWP. YAWP wins the nominee. YAWP wins. YAWP organization of the year. YAWP number one. YAWP.
Wow.
Wow.
We really are something, aren't we? Shelby, get in here.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the rest of the YAWP crew couldn't make it today, but thank you so much.
We will be giving their acceptance speech on behalf of them.
And
first,
we hope they all feel better.
Yeah, please feel better.
Yeah.
A little bit too much there. No, but I would like to thank all of you for giving us a beautiful 2024. I just would like to thank YRO for bestowing this award upon us. Shout out to whoever chose us as Org of the Year. It's an honor. I'd like to thank my big fat beautiful derriere for being there for me at all times.
Let's hear a word from her.
She doesn't talk much, but when she does,
she's
it's effective.
Yeah,
It's very effective.
I
thank you guys so much for giving us this platform to express who we think should be the best org of the year, and that's definitely us. So thank you for letting us give us to this us.
Thank
to
you for
ourselves.
your nominations and your votes and your pleading and your prayers.
And everyone who mail campaigned and banged on our doors said, "Nominate ya!" It's like, okay.
We heard you.
Who are these people?
This is a YAWP company, all right? We don't like you guys around here. It's only YAWP around this parts.
You know what I mean? Is that
You know what I mean?
Well, let's see closer comfort. All right.
That's not really the vibe we're going for.
Yeah. We're going for more like chill vibe with suits.
Kingsley, you sure you don't want to be in this? The whole there's one more guy here behind the camera.
The man who does it all.
Being all mysterious.
The man,
like
the
he
myth, the
does.
legend.
Yeah. Couldn't do it without Kingsley, so shut up.
But shout out to Aiden, shout out to Angelica, shout out to Haley, shout out to Shelby, shout out to Robby,
shout out to Daze,
shout out to
everyone.
Taya, Malik, Kingsley,
another one.
Freeside.
Another one.
Everyone.
Everybody.
And another one.
If you're an org, we want to work with you.
Yeah, please.
Thanks for even watching.
Thanks.
Or coming to our events. Because you're part of YAWP too.
So true. And stick around because although this is the biggest award of the night, there are bigger awards to come.
Yeah, although
if you can believe it.
Although we have the most superior and best award of the night, we are sure that some of those other awards will satisfy the rest of you.
Let's wrap this up so they don't get tired of us. But thank you guys.
In other words, thank you.
And I'm gonna act it.
Okay. Appreciate it, Shelby. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right.
Organization of the year. You really killed those, man.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Now we are getting into a much underappreciated side of music, I think.
Yeah.
Would you agree?
I think so.
This is the award for Best Album Cover.
And before...
Well, cover art. Sorry, apologies. Cover art.
Best cover art. But we thought best album cover just, sounds like...
It sounds a little, You
Well,
get an
we're-
album.
we're
Put out
wearing
2 songs in a single, that's an album.
We're wearing suits for a reason, guys.
Put out an EP, that's an album.
That's an album.
You're legit,
Kind of a song.
Don't doubt yourself.
It's an album.
So let's check out the nominees for album cover art of the year.
Here are the nominees for Best Album Cover. You Don't Want Help, Zoe Bayani. Tales of the Void, Lazarus and the Tree That Split in Two, Alan Thomas. Sprain Brain,
Team Deathmatch.
Treacherous 3, Big Yellow. Doldrum's End, Soothing. Endlessly, Tayo.
Wow, some incredible entries there. Some beautiful art, And like we said before, it's, we want to appreciate the great album art out there because...
Lord knows we need some good album art.
I mean, I don't want to hate on existing album art, but also,
we just need
a lot of
better
especially in the mainstream, it's, very formulaic, you know?
Yeah.
When it used to be like, oh, collab with an artist, and it like, you know, it's abstract or whatever. You know, I'm being selfish. I like it that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're a bit of snobs here.
But all of these people and pretty much everyone that we deal with has good album art, so love you guys.
All the nominees, I mean, we can repeat this over and over again the whole night, but all the nominees are worthy.
Absolutely, yeah. That's why they're nominated.
Of winning outright. Like I think
they can't all win, and they would win if it wasn't for the other nominees.
Exactly.
That's kind of how this whole thing works, y'all. You ever been to an award show before? You better learn something while you're here.
It's how the whole system works, guys. You don't just win out of nowhere. You gotta compete against the other nominees.
All it takes is one little push,
and somebody will win. Album art of the year.
The Joker hosts an award show.
You want it? Put them up! You want to know how I got these awards?
You better clap. Okay. Let's see the winner.
Let's see the one.
And the winner of Best Album Cover is Tales of the Void, Lazarus and the Tree That Split in Two by Alan Thomas.
Woo!
Yeah, baby!
Alright, I'm just gonna, before we even talk about this, I'm just gonna say we also need a category next year for Best Name.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Like just Best Title.
I'm pulling it up just so.
Cause that's a freaking sick title too. that is metal.
Is this a double, like a A/B side?
It's just one album, but he has like 2 versions of this.
Oh, okay. Because it's like Lazarus and the tree that was split in two, you know? So I'm like wondering if it's like those are the 2 separate parts.
It's like a hyphenated, you know, it's like this title and then the subtitle is the...
Yeah, it's just one album. I'm saying, but he does have he has Tales of the Void, Lazarus, Detour.
Yeah. But I love the, like, scripture, like the script and like the Morse code and that little panel.
There's like so much going on. It's like
he makes it look like it's a physical CD.
Right.
Which I really like.
Like I love the effect on the face. Like,
Yeah.
It's fire.
It makes it really interesting because it gives you all the info kind of up front. Like if that's accurate, like if it's stereo, you know, and shit like that.
And then it has like
that's like a ship.
Is that Japanese? Like on the lettering?
It might be.
It might be.
Yeah,
it's
and
really cool.
There's a boat, like a ship.
Yeah. Like the tree.
And
it's like
that's the tree that's spinning too. Oh, shit, yeah. And he's standing in front of a tree. There's so much to this.
There's so much to it, yeah.
Yeah.
Well deserved. So
cool.
Appreciate and shout out to Alan Thomas.
Alan Thomas, yeah, very talented person right there. And their album artist is as well.
Yeah. Shout out.
Shout.
All right. Let's get into some.
Let's get freaky.
Let's get freaky with it.
Now, I wonder who
had
a big year in this category specifically.
Who had a big year this year? Who, like, when you think of 2024, what's one name that stands out apart from every other year?
That's a good question, Robby.
Because, like, although this person existed for a while, we weren't really thinking about him until this year.
No, we weren't. I don't think we were.
But do you know who I'm talking about, Shelby?
I think so.
Who? Oh, Drake. Oh no. Actually, no, because like Drake has been always relevant, but
this is the Drake of the political world.
Political Drake. RFK Jr. made waves this year and headlines week after week over the summer, I think. And now he wants to take away the polio vaccine. So glad we were listening the whole time.
Yeah.
Let's get into this award.
Let's do it.
Most prolific animal murderer, R.F. Kennedy Jr.
It was revealed that he had a brain worm that ate part of his brain like a decade or so ago. He revealed that it was I think it was probably because he ate a dog. They found a dead bear cub in Central Park. One of the people he was hunting with ran over this bear. He put it in his car, drove it back to Central Park, and was like, went to dinner. He's like, oh, I have a flight. What am I gonna do? I have this dead ass bear in my car. He puts the bike in Central Park. He puts the bear on top of the bike, and he's like, people think it was a bike accident. The next morning, they're like,
the bear was riding on the bike?
there's no bears in New York City. RFK's daughter, which was a kid, they drove to the beach because there was a beached whale. He had a chainsaw in the car, and he cuts the whale's head off, straps it to the roof of their car, and drives it 3 hours back to New York.
Why?
She said they had plastic bags over their heads, the windows were down, and every time they accelerated, whale juice would come through the window.
No, not whale juice. Not whale juice.
People on the highway
Whale
were
juice
like
contains
flipping them off because it was so foul, but she was like, oh, that was everyday stuff for us. RFK Jr. had a crazy year, didn't he, guys?
Yeah, crazy.
And I don't know what it was, but the whole time I was watching and learning about what he did, I just had this intense ringing in my ears, as if like I had this like accruing brain damage or something. You know, it just like was so painful to watch all of that. And this image was burned into my eyelids of the man's face, his grizzled, wrinkled
just,
face.
like, slowly just envelops into the frame.
Wait, you saw that too?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was just me.
No,
because I edited this video. I didn't add any like visual effects or like sound effects or anything.
What are you saying? Why was his face in the video?
I can't really explain it. Well, let's see who the winner is.
Let's see who won. And the winner is
Robert F. Kennedy Jr. And doesn't he deserve it, folks?
Most prolific animal murderer.
Yeah, and he also killed 86 people in Africa.
Oh!
We're not including that though.
Yeah. No cheating, man. No cheating.
Yeah, he killed a lot of people.
Yeah, he just
and he's still out for blood.
Still out for more. Yeah.
All right, moving on.
Let's move on. Whew.
This next award is
well,
near and dear to our hearts.
It's very near and dear to us. I think we can just...
We can let it speak for itself.
Yeah.
God's favourite little angel award. Moodang.
Let's do a little Moodang time. How about that, y'all? Let's have a little palate cleanser. Are you excited? Moodang is the adorable baby 2-month-old pygmy hippopotamus. Oh!
Oh my god.
And then look, she just like, I love she just like
Aww.
sits down.
She said, oh.
She's the most serene, demure look right there.
Right there.
Zoo Atlanta Pandas.
You know what a panda is? Panda bear?
I do know what a panda is.
Okay, cool. So you ever been to the Atlanta Zoo?
Yes.
So the pandas there, they're from China.
Okay.
But China wants them back.
Really?
Yeah, and so on October 5th, the great pandas are leaving us. The adult female is Lun Lun. And then the adult male is Yang Yang. And then there's an adult female Ya Lun. And then there's Ji Lun.
But yeah, we have a actual live camera feed.
The Zoo Atlanta Panda Cam.
Got a Zoo Atlanta Panda Cam.
Zoo Atlanta Panda Cam.
Zoo Atlanta Panda Cam.
Here we have the feed, and you can actually see. We got the panda doing some business up here in the corner. Back to the panda cam.
Back to the panda cam.
There they are.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
It's not much pandaing going on.
Green screen, really.
Welcome back. We've got a serious update on the panda movement. We've got some activity on the wood structure here. Is he trying to get up there? He's
like, nah, it's not. It's, I'm just gonna.
Oh, he's trying to get that.
He's doing the thing I did when I was younger and I couldn't reach the top shelf.
Oh.
Georgia Killer Bees.
Imagine your whole arm, both arms, your chest, all your whole face, your head just full of stingers. They were still in him.
Safety officials say you should be careful entering sheds or outbuildings where bees may nest. Examine work areas before using a lawnmower and other power equipment. Bees can nest in empty boxes, buckets, old tires, lumber piles, fences, and trees.
This porpoise.
Wow.
And what incredible angels they are.
Oh.
I just love those little guys.
Yeah. They're great.
And great job on your performance. God's favorite little angel.
God's favorite little angel.
The little giggle, yeah. Favorite little angel. You sounded like you were like mother hen looking over her favorite little angel.
I really felt like it, honestly. I just had them all just in like one little basket.
Like,
just
Moodang. Everybody gets the panda, Moodang, friggin' bees.
Freaking killer bees.
Friggin' porpoises.
Friggin' oh, y'all getting in mama's basket, all right? We're going to the supermarket, all right?
I saw Aiden in the chat ask for my best Sopranos impression. How about my best this porpoise impression? Can you zoom in, actually, Shelby, while I'm doing this? And scene. All right, let's see who our winner is.
Yeah, let's see, shall we? And the winner is Zoo Atlanta Pandas! Woo! Shout out to the Zoo Atlanta Pandas, and we really appreciate the time we had with them. It's a shame that they had to leave us, but we really enjoyed the Zoo Atlanta Panda Camp.
Zoo Atlanta Panda Camp.
For everything that it was, and we had a great time keeping up with that little mini arc.
This is kind of like our Zoo Atlanta Panda Camp.
This is like our Zoo Atlanta Panda Camp. It's
Yeah.
like they're watching us through a screen, and we're just like... Forage. Food.
Where's the
human eat food?
Where's all the bamboo at?
Human forage.
Oh, sorry. Where's all the bamboo at? Almost broke.
Human forage for more food. Human hungry.
Y'all got bamboo on this thing?
Y'all got bamboo on it? Y'all got
bamboo on this thing?
Y'all got bamboo on it?
Y'all got bamboo in here? Y'all got bamboo in this?
Mom, do you got bamboo on your phone?
Mom, you got any bamboo on your phone?
You got any bamboo on your phone?
Mom,
Mom.
You got any bamboo, Mom?
Mom, I threw up.
Mom. Got bamboo on your phone? Alright. Okay.
Never let me play with the bamboo. Never let me play with the bamboo. Mom always play with the bamboo. Plus, I gotta live in a shoe.
Gotta live in a shoe and a bamboo on the phone.
Don't have bamboo in my shoe. And Mom always taking the bamboo away. She's like, you and that damn bamboo.
I was like, Mom, that's why bamboo on my phone.
She doesn't understand
she doesn't get
the
it, dude.
infrastructure
She doesn't
implications of
understand.
bamboo.
It's like financial
if you
implications.
cure it, it's almost unbreakable.
I have a real
All it takes
estate
is a heat source.
property I'd like to sell you.
Is it made of bamboo?
It is.
This happened last time because I bought a house and then within a month I was homeless.
Dude, that's crazy. Same, dude.
Because I just ate through the wall.
Yeah.
And then when that wall was done, I got another wall.
And you just eat all the walls of your house until there's nothing left. They don't tell you about that when you're signing. Scam artists. Dude,
They don't tell you that the walls are so delicious.
You think a real estate agent will tell you what's going on in your home, but you can't just eat your house. And
you would think they would tell you if your like walls smell like so deliciously like sweet and savory that like you would just want to lick them until it like rots away. But they don't tell you that because these guys are like scammers or something.
They're scammers, dude. I don't know, man.
Can't just get a good bamboo
Dude,
house
freaking
anymore
sucks,
without
dude.
devouring the whole thing.
Dude, our generation's cooked, bro. You can't get a good bamboo house without like getting fucking devoured, dude. It sucks, dude.
Really pissing me off.
Really make me mad.
Really
dude.
pissing me off.
Dude.
Really make me angry.
Dude, let's move on, bro.
Pandas don't have it right in this world.
Let's move on,
Pandas
man.
deserve way better.
They deserve way better, dude. Gosh. I'm so mad now.
So
Dude, let's do crazy story out the A, man. Let's
Dude,
do whatever.
That'll make me feel way better.
Yeah.
Watching some.
It'll really heal my spirit if we did this.
Craziest story out the A. Onyx Strip Club break-in.
It's a very large, popular strip club in Atlanta.
Oh, cute.
Yeah. And they had a robbery.
Oh.
They like cut a hole in the roof and like descended down.
Like a spy?
That's what I'm saying. It was like
yeah.
Oh, and that's the floor. That's like
It's the fact
the performance
that they're
floor.
crawling to hide from the cameras. We can see you, babe. That's my last 2 brain cells.
Yeah.
Ideal sports bar fight.
Due to a recent violent hate crime and assault by a group of white supremacists that occurred last night at Ideal Sports Bar, we will no longer be hosting our show there. Witnesses at the scene told Channel 2's Audrey Washington that band members playing at the time started making politically charged statements. They said that a man began heckling and intimidating the band members and their friends. Bar management told Washington the band members made derogatory statements about white people. And in this news report, it's muted, but she says we had to go down the street because we were at Ideal, and customers of Ideal Sports Bar surrounded the news van and started harassing her and her cameramen. And then this girl jumps on him right away, and he just slams her into the table immediately. And it just is chaos after that. There is like pool sticks. This dude's ass is all the way out.
Rockdale County environmental official dies after testifying in biolab fire.
In Rockdale County, Georgia this morning after a fire and chemical release erupted at a biolab plant. This is east of Atlanta. Thousands of residents in the city of Conyers had to be evacuated. The presence of chlorine has been confirmed by the EPA. No word this morning, though, on when the evacuation orders or the shelter in place will be lifted there.
Kenny Johnson died on Tuesday, moments after he testified about the negative impact the biolab fire has had on his life and his community. Johnson started complaining of shortness of breath, and then he passed out. He served as the Rockdale Soil and Water Conservation District State Board Chairman.
So tragic, that last one.
Yeah.
So this is crazy story of the day. I mean, we tried to keep up with local news on this channel, and there's been some, thankfully not too many terrible things happening. Only 3 nominees.
I mean, well, things that we reported on.
Exactly.
But,
yeah. But yeah, I hope 2 of those. I hope they never happen again.
Oh, yeah. Nothing.
I forget what the 3rd one is, but
Onyx.
Onyx break-in? I mean, I don't really care. You can break into Onyx. I don't care. Don't be racist.
Don't be racist, and don't pollute our environment and
die. Well, yeah, don't die. Don't die.
Guys, don't die.
But don't
we love you. Okay?
Yeah, if you're a corporation with chemicals, don't make people die.
Make people, exactly.
But you can steal $100,000 from Onyx whenever you feel like it. You have my endorsement. Yeah, that's right. I said it.
It's so ideal.
Bet. All right.
Not very ideal. Oh. All right, so let's see the winner of Craziest Story Out the A.
Drum roll, please.
And Rockdale County official dies after testifying on biolab fire.
Yeah. It's kind of crazy. Yeah. This is kind of insane. The thing was that, like, I experienced part of this, like, live myself. Right. Like I remember Robby sending, like, a text in, like, our group chat, and he was like, hey guys, like, there was a chemical spill, like, did you notice like there anything going on with the air quality? And I was in the middle of driving in Atlanta.
The windows down.
And with the windows down, and I was like,
Kingsley, come back to us.
I was like, yeah, it seems kind of weird, like, but yes, like, it's the city, right? So it doesn't have the best air quality usually.
It's a little stank already.
So I'm not really thinking anything of it, but it's like
a little stanky already.
Yeah, it's like now that you mention it.
Shit that day.
Yeah, it was so weird. I looked around. I was like, wait, yeah, this does look kind of.
There's straight smog everywhere.
It's kind of yellow. That cloud's like yellow.
And I didn't think anything of it. But then
I didn't know they had yellow clouds.
Yeah, they invented those.
Whoa, yellow clouds.
Wow.
First shapes, now colors. What are they gonna think of next? What color is that cloud?
Banana.
That means yellow.
Yeah. But then a follow-up to this was the person who was testifying.
The environmental official from Rockdale County where the biolab fire happened.
Who worked there died shortly after testifying about the conditions that were happening in the lab, which is just like...
It was like moments after he testified. He said what he needed to say, and God said, "You've done your job," or something happened. I don't know, but like
we don't know what happened.
It's like cinematic how, like right after that was. I don't think he even left the building. You know.
So there was actually a council person like there who was also like was a nurse as well, and like he like collapsed, and they like tried to attend to him, and then they rushed him to the hospital, and he was dead.
Oh, okay. You're saying the same person collapsed, not another person collapsed.
No, it's
I thought you were saying
so yeah. But I'm saying like there was somebody who was a council person who's also a nurse who happened to be there on the scene. That was a part of the story.
To assess
like,
it.
yeah.
Okay. I was like, whoa, 2 people in the same place?
No,
yeah.
Okay. So, but just crazy. I don't even know exactly like what the conditions are, what the updates are,
right?
Like right now, but
I think the fire is out, as far as we know, right? Maybe I'm misinformed.
Maybe they have like a little like small piece of the fire.
They got like an ember.
They have like
they're just like
an eternal flame, and they're just like keeping it.
Add a little like mulch.
Do a little chlorine. Yeah. So.
And they smoke that shit.
That's
why they're making all those like bad like environmental protection decisions, because they're smoking chlorine.
That explains all of my childhood. Okay, but
that's what's in the tap water in Atlanta.
But yeah, crazy story. We definitely need to. I need to do a follow up.
Sure. Yeah, I'll be down to next year.
For sure, because this is just like we want to make sure. I mean, dude. Like this happening, like dude, the CDC is here. Like there's just like
in the city.
Yeah. So we want to make sure that we're staying tapped into everything going on health wise, because dude, affects one of us. It affects all of us.
Of course,
we live here.
No, that's terrifying.
We live here.
When I heard about that guy, I was terrified.
Yeah.
But thank you. Well said.
Yeah.
Let's move on.
Let's move on.
Ooh. Now this is an important one this year.
Biggest music arc. Kendrick Lamar versus Drake. Brat Summer. Chapel Roan standing up for herself. Young Thug freed from prison.
Yeah, wow. It's been a big year for music.
Making our lives easier. Making our jobs easier.
I mean, thank you to all
guys.
Thank you to all the local musicians, but also thank you to Drake and Kendrick and Chapel and Doug and Charlie for giving us entertainment and things to talk about.
2024 was, let's just say it, solidify it, put it into stone. 2024 was one of the craziest years for music in recent memory. Like, easily.
I definitely agree. But like biggest since 2016, possibly.
Yeah, I would say so.
Because people talk about
2016 all the time. And I think this is up there for sure.
The only difference is Frank Ocean didn't drop. Sorry. Anyway, let's move on. A lot of people dropped this year. So many projects dropped. And I still haven't listened to them all. We tried to talk about them on the show. I've got a lot of work to do over the break. So go listen to some music, because there's a lot of new stuff and a lot of old stuff.
Yeah.
But shall we see who the winner is?
I think we shall.
The winner of Biggest Music Arc is... I mean, it couldn't really be anyone else besides Kendrick Lamar
versus Drake. Woo!
Brat Summer was like a cultural moment. Of course. This was like a story that just kept giving.
Yeah.
You know?
I would say like... I mean, we can also say like Young Thug being freed was a cultural moment for Atlanta.
Oh, totally. That like I'm so happy for him.
Yeah. We're finally getting that Alchemist and Young Thug collaboration.
Potentially,
dude. I okay. Can that please? I don't ask for anything else next year. Just that, please give me that.
I just want like one good thing a year. I want The Onion to buy InfoWars. If that doesn't happen, we need a Thug Alchemist album. Please.
Just give us a nice.
I don't ask for a lot.
Yeah. But the moment Kendrick versus Drake, that was. We came in here every single show, like, okay, what's happening next? Updates, and then it's like, okay, well, nothing's really happening. Like, I guess we'll just, it's getting a little boring. Yeah. And then the craziness with Meet the Grams and Not Like Us and like that whole everything happened.
Yeah.
So
what was the whole timeline? It was like March is when Not Like Us came out.
Like That.
Sorry, Like That came out
on Future's album with Metro Boomin. And then
a full 10 months later in November, Kendrick drops his album. He's not done yet because the Super Bowl is in February. So like,
and he's going on tour with SZA.
We're not.
And Drake is suing.
So the story.
And there's just the story has the most crazy. Yeah, it's a lot of lore. It's a lot of.
He's really suing.
So he's really suing. Why don't you sue yourself out? Some thick skin, Buster.
Why don't you sue yourself out the door?
Why don't you sue yourself out of this room right now, Drake? Get out! Never come back to the Yawpys ever again! Don't you dare step in here in front of my face! Don't talk to me or my son ever again. You got that?
Yeah.
Told him.
Congratulations
to
these grown men arguing with each other.
And us following.
And with good music too. Okay. So we're getting towards the end of the show and we've got one or two more.
I'm just seeing this for the first
time. Left for us. This next one is also a similar honorable mention category. So I'll just let it speak for itself.
Best award that didn't make the cut. Lesbian of the Year. Best event. Best live performance. Publication of the year. The
You alright, white boy?
Award.
It's so good.
Dear God.
You've killed that, and we have it recorded on my hard drive. We have all of it. We have Stevie saying all of that.
In case any other white people try to take this award from him. No, you didn't win it, but
no, nobody won it.
Nobody won, but he has the
UI White Boy Award was actually the Kingsley's idea that sparked this whole thing, because he said he was going to give it a UI White Boy Award at the end of the year, and I said, "Oh, we should do an award show." So I can get.
That's how this guy. You see how our ideas spawn.
It comes from a selfish place.
Yeah, it does. It always comes from selfishness every time.
But yeah, shall we see the winners?
Yeah, we shall.
Not much to say. We don't really know much about these awards.
Yeah.
Oh, it's all of them.
Oh yeah, all
best event, best live performance, publication of the year, lesbian of the year, and the UI White Boy Award. Well, great job. Let's move on.
Yeah. Now, this is another big one.
Another big one. This is the big one.
The big one.
Yeah.
The biggestest, actually.
Yeah, and we've had some incredible artists work with us, been on our orbit, been on our show, been on our playlist this year. And this is the award that honors all of them.
All of them.
Because they all earn it, and it was so hard picking just one for all of these categories. So please, run the reel.
Here are the nominees for Artist of the Year. Indigo. Zoe Bayani. Sudi. Barefoot X. Capuani. Fever Fun.
Did you do that because I muted it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't think I don't have to worry about that. Just so you know, like I appreciate it. That was very courteous. Shelby.
That would have been the best soundbite ever, dude.
No,
damn it.
I was trying to piece together what happened, but okay, you didn't see, if you weren't in the room. We went away to show the nominees, and I mute the mic so it doesn't hear us talking, which you probably heard a little bit of. And as soon as Shelby sees me mute the mic, they go, "I can flush the toilet!" Which I had no idea. It went so long unflushed, you know? I had no idea.
We're doing a communal...
we're making a soup.
We're making a communal soup together, guys.
What's it called?
a broth, if you will.
A punch.
Punch bowl.
Yeah, a punch bowl. A mixed punch. You know, it's like everybody brings their own bottle.
Yeah.
Their own mixer. What's it called? Jungle juice. That's what
Jungle juice.
We're making jungle juice in the toilet, y'all. Let's move on.
That's how they do it in prison. So
you brought us to this point during the Artist of the Year award.
We like to balance.
I guess we're all responsible. I shouldn't blame you.
But we have to have some balance, you know, between some prestige and some toilet.
Yeah. Shout out Shelby for that. Also, too bad it's not on any recording. But yes, Artist of the Year: Sudi, Zoe Bayani, Barefoot, Kapwani, Indigo, and Fever Fawn.
All incredible artists.
This page is bursting with talent.
I think when we were putting this together, I can say this now because, you know, we're getting to the end, but when we were putting this together, I was actually really proud. Yeah. Like, for real.
Yeah. 100%.
It's one of those things where it's like, we had, I guess there wasn't trouble, like, I guess when we're talking about who wins the award, you know, we you know, like, want to give a shout out to who we feel like is really representing the Atlanta Underground the best in all these specific categories. But at the end of the day, y'all are all representing incredibly. And I'm super proud of every artist on here and just all the artists who we've mentioned throughout the night who have made their contributions to the underground music scene and really given us a community and allowed us to have the privilege of like presenting this on this platform. So
absolutely,
I think
it's so much fun to listen.
It's so much fun, so much
and
good
connect
music
with the city in this way.
So yeah, shout out to everybody who has been mentioned and all the artists who we've played throughout the entire year. If your music has been on YAWP Radio Live, we appreciate you because we would not have the show without y'all. Yeah. So shout out to all the artists out there. And keep doing your thing. Please. Because 2025, we need bangers. We need some more nominees. We need some more albums. We need more great art. We need more covers. We need more music. Like, we need all of it. So just please, like, just create. Like, we don't care. We want some more.
Don't be afraid.
Please don't be afraid.
Yes.
Like, just put out music because you'll never know. You'll be on this platform getting a shout out
or talking to us. Not that that's special, but it's special for us.
It's special for us. Yeah. We want to talk to y'all.
Yeah, we want to talk to you.
This is like one of the coolest things.
You get to talk directly to the people.
Yeah. So you talk to us, and then we talk to the people, and then the people talk back. And it's like
telephone, and nothing ever like gets.
You know, it's like an infinite feedback loop. It's like perpetual energy.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Fuck yeah, dude. Wait, did we figure out a perpetual energy machine?
Kingsley? Guys? That just happened.
Yeah, that just happened. So Sudi, Zoe Bayani, Barefoot X, Kapwani, Indigo, Fever Fawn, all great releases this year. Great music. Fever Fawn was on the show with us, as well as Zoe, as well as Indigo. We'd love to get Sudi and Barefoot X and Kapwani onto the show eventually, please.
We want to talk to you.
You know what I'm saying? I know you guys have great stuff to talk about, stuff to say. So definitely would love to do that. But
also shout out to women.
Shout out to women for carrying.
Literally carrying.
We're like y'all are carrying.
Yeah.
It's kind of awesome. So yeah, artist of the year.
We are ready.
Biggest trouble of the night, please. Indigo. We love 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 Indigo. We love
Shout out Indigo. She had a huge year. She got signed. She released an EP. Released an album.
2 projects.
Two EPs.
2 projects.
Two
Yeah,
EPs.
2 EPs.
Villain Era.
And Morat. Shout out to
Performing on the show.
Been on the show. Made a skit with us. Which was foreshadowing, by the way, if you didn't notice.
That's bonus points, too.
It was just destined to be the year of Indigo.
It is the year of Indigo, and hopefully next year is the year of Indigo, too.
Every year is the year of
Yeah,
Indigo.
but
specifically 2024, shout out to you, Indigo, for putting together an incredible year of great music, great performances. Just shout out to you, Indigo.
And I think she set up a great 2025 with her 2024. It's a better way to phrase that, probably.
Yeah.
What I thought of 5 seconds ago. I forgot what I was going to say. She set her 2024 up so perfectly for an amazing 2025.
Yes.
You know what I mean? She just got signed, all this attention, you know. She could be our breakout act next year.
Yeah.
Or what do we call it?
Breakout artist.
Yeah, breakout act, yeah.
So, shout out.
I see it happening.
See it in my third eye.
Yeah. We're spooky.
How do we get the sparkles back? I want the sparkles.
Want the...
Wait. It only happened when I was like pretending to fart.
Yeah, that's how the magic happens.
Sparkles. Okay, cool.
Sparkle on. But yes.
Moving on. Actually, that was the last event. that was the last award. So Kingsley, you can take it back to us. Thank you guys for being with us tonight.
Thank you so much for everybody who's joined us live in the live stream, everybody who's put comments down in the chat. We really appreciate all of you who have been watching us, not only tonight, but throughout the entire year as a bubble over writes my face. Thank you very much. But appreciate all of you for being with us, sticking with us in the comment section, sharing our videos, liking, subscribing, recommending us artists, just overall helping cultivate a great community. We have so much planned for 2025, and we cannot wait to show y'all. It's going to be absolutely bananas.
That means yellow.
That does mean
Sparkles!
yellow.
Sparkles!
Yay!
I did that.
Yeah, you did. Good job.
Cool. So yeah, but have some happy holidays.